Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jeff at Lockdown Security, bringing you a video today on a pretty exciting new head unit, actually, the Kenwood DNR series 476S. I say DNR series because there's two versions of this radio. There's the one you see here, DNR476S, and then there's the DNR876S. The difference between those two radios is essentially in the screen size. But what makes this radio very unique is it's Kenwood's first digital media head unit. That means no DVD, no CD, with Garmin navigation. Now, for a few years now, Kenwood's been making digital media head units. They've been some of the best digital media head units out there that offer Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. In fact, I've got one of the last year's models up there. Actually, sorry, no, that's a DNX875, but kind of gives you a point. There are older models of these radios, but this is the first model and the first series that has navigation built in. Why that's important is because digital media radios are usually a little bit less expensive than radios that have a CD, DVD, mech, and that is the case with this radio. But don't let the lower cost fool you. This radio has a ton of features. It really is a flagship radio from Kenwood. So I'm going to start off with a couple of the main features. So as mentioned, it's digital media. There's no CD, DVD. It is capable of playing music from your iPhone, from an Android phone, from a USB media stick. It's got AM, FM radio, Spotify, pretty much all the support for all the music streaming apps. As you may have seen in the screen, it has high-res audio support. As you can see on the box here, it's got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto for the appropriate phones. And then it's got here 3 camera inputs. It's got the ability to show the Kenwood dash camera, a front camera, and a rear camera. It's one of the only head units that we know of that have that capability, and that capability being the ability to plug a dash camera in and have two additional cameras. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get out of this demo. This is the Garmin navigation software, so you can see if you're familiar with Garmin, this gives you an idea of what it looks like. Full navigation, so even if you're not connected to a smartphone, this navigation is on board and it will work. It is updatable in terms of the maps. You can update them through an SD card right there. It's got a front mount SD card slot. Side mount controls. The radio screen is approximately 6.8 inches. Your volume and your controls are along the left-hand side. What I'm going to show you here is I'm just going to go to the menu. So essentially this is your graphical menu that you can choose your sources. This is all configurable, so you can move these icons. If I click this arrow here, you're going to see a few additional menus that are grayed out. These grayed out menus would be if you had a satellite radio tuner, if you had an iData-Link Maestro interface, if you had the compatible radar detector that works with the iData-Link Maestro interface, you can unlock those features on this radio. And some of you may be asking, well, what do you mean a radar detector? Well, I believe the brand is K40, and I believe Escort both make so K40 and Escort both make radar detectors that are compatible with the new iData-Link Maestro RR2 and will allow you to actually display your radar detector information on the screen of the radio. You do need some additional parts to do that. They don't come with the radio in the box, but this radio has that capability of doing that. As you can see in this demo, it is configurable. You can move the icons on the screen, which is pretty cool. You can customize it for your own needs. I'm just going to go back in here and show you a few other things. There is a hard camera button right here. So essentially, if you press and hold it, I believe, yeah, you go to the camera input. What's cool about this, now I don't have any cameras connected to it right now, so it will just go to a black screen. But what's cool about it is that you don't need to go into reverse to view the rear camera. You don't need to do anything to view the front camera other than press the hard camera button. Now, when this is installed in your vehicle, it will also switch when you put it in reverse. But let me just click back out because this button is dual. It's a hard navigation button as well as a hard camera button. So when I say hard button, I mean it's on the face of the radio. What else do we have here? We have your voice prompt, you have your mute button, you have your volume down, volume up, you have your power button, as mentioned previously, SD card slot. If I go back to the menu here, I just want to see if there's anything else that I missed. Obviously, these are all to do with the iData-Link Maestro screen as well, or Maestro interface, I should say. If you have a Maestro compatible vehicle and you have the Maestro interface, you will also get on-screen gauges. You can get your climate control readout on here, and then if your vehicle has factory parking assist, it may also display on the Kenwood screen. So I'm just going to bring the radio around here so I can show you what's on the back. So you've got your camera and video inputs, your radio antenna input, you've got a triple pre-out, front, rear, and sub, GPS antenna, there's your Bluetooth mic input, cooling fan, there's your dash camera input, Here is your single USB. The GPS antenna is just dangling. It comes with that, but that's there. You've got your power harness. You've got your expansion port here, and then you have your where is the iData Link Maestro port? It is right here, hidden behind the USB connector. So that pretty much sums up this video on this new head unit. We are excited to finally have this in stock. We do have pricing posted on our website. Oh, here's actually another feature in the demo. I forgot. If you have the INRIX app downloaded on your phone connected to the radio, you can actually get the weather report on the face of the radio. But going back to what I was saying, pricing will be up on our website, www.lockdownsecurity.ca. If you like this video, do hit the like button, and if you could, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can reach us at 1-866-824-4118. We are based in Markham, Ontario, Canada, just north of Toronto, and we do offer installation services here at our location in Toronto. If you are in the United States or anywhere else in the world, we can ship you this product. We can sell it to you online, but obviously we cannot offer installation for those clients. Thank you very much. Have a great day.